so stay with 2.
There's a word for good health, for feeling good and feeling good about yourself. There's a word for being active, remaining vital. There's a word for living life.
Restaurants even eat fast foods. Weight loss centers offer 100% privacy and fast results. Lose weight now, only $6 a week. Now 8 locations in central and northern New Jersey, including West Caldwell and East Brunswick. Call 1-800-526-SLIM.
Wednesday, all day, Macy's one-day sale. Savings, values in every department. Shop early, shop late.
Fried, greasy, and dripping with fat. A cheeseburger is the last thing you should have on your plate. Or is it?
Cheeseburger, cheeseburger!
What if that all-beef patty oozing with cheese was actually good for you? If you deserve a break today, 2 News brings you startling new info about America's favorite fast food.
As incredible as it may seem, some researchers now say that the dreaded cheeseburger may actually prevent some forms of cancer.
Could the meat most hated by the health conscious actually be loaded with benefits?
What more could you ask for in life?
The Burger Cure, tonight at 11 on 2 News.
If it's happening today.
If it's happening now. If it's current, urgent, intriguing. If it's happening now.
It's happening here, live on Day and Date.
Today at 3 on Channel 2.
Where the heck is Lily? She should have been here by now.
Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Chill out, man. She'll be here.
All right, look who's telling me to chill. We've been out in space all morning. Like, what's going on?
You know, just Ro. She knows about the baby.
Well, that's good. You had to tell her.
The only problem is she figured it out. I was a little slow in the draw.
That's not good. How's she dealing with it?
I don't know. I don't know. She bolted. But I do have to make a decision. I mean, I want to stick by Ro, and then I just want to tell Carly to get lost. But I'm the father of a baby, so I don't know.
You're right, Mike. It's a tough one.
I just don't have any time. I mean, Carly's talking about leaving town, and I've got to come up with some answers. Fast.
Peace offering for Barbara Ryan. Hello, Carly. I'd like to come back to work. Can't we start over, please?
It'll take a lot more than flowers to get you job security.
Then let me try. Please believe me, I will do whatever it takes.
Will you? We'll see.
When I want something, Princess, you'd be surprised what I can do.
Yeah, I understand that, Jack. I do. But what about the 2 Laytons on the knob? Oh, come on, Jack. I've seen you lift Prince from wet mud. You're the best. Look, I understand that, but we can't let these perps... We can't. And you can. You're the greatest. Thank you. Bye-bye. You know what? This is my new approach, and it works. All sugar and honey.
Yeah, sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't.
What's the matter with you?
Push has come to shove with Hal. I want to get this whole parental rights issue settled about Adam. Adam's my son. Now I want to make that legal.
Connor, darling, we have got to talk.
Sweetie, cannot wait. I'm really running behind.
I know you are, but we've got to talk about what happened last night, or what didn't happen.
Cal, don't make such a big deal about it. We were both just trying too hard. Everything's fine.
The hell it is. Sweetheart, we've got a problem, and we've got to deal with it.
As the world turns.
I'm using Pam, the only leading all-natural cooking spray to cook a low-fat feast. Pam lets the natural flavors come through, so nothing comes between you and the taste of your food. Pam.
So you can't keep up with your old ma, huh?
Not with this headache. Where's your Tylenol?
It's Advil now.
You switched?
I like the way Advil works.
On tough pain, too, Advil worked better than Tylenol.
Welcome to the 90s, Mom.
Thanks.
Advanced medicine for pain.
Today's the big moving day, huh, kid?
Yeah, it does.
Somebody must think you're pretty special.
What do you mean?
That's post-premium raisin brand.
Yeah?
Sure, premium means lots of plump, juicy raisins.
It looks like honey.
And those flakes are huge. Who thinks you're that special to give you post-premium raisin brand?
My mom.
Post-premium raisin brand.
Makes everybody feel like somebody's special.
Kid, with a mom like that, you'll be going places.
From Post.
My favorite actors are the strong, silent types. Mine are larger than life. They should be graceful. And they gotta look good in public, too.
Now at Burger King, Pocahontas Finger Puppets from the Disney hit movie, now for a limited time on video. Your kids can collect all 6, one with every great-tasting $1.99 Kids Club hamburger meal.
And they have to be sophisticated.
The $1.99 Kids Club hamburger meal, only at Burger King.
Hey, we can't rock the world every time we make love. My heart wouldn't be able to take it.
Well, I'm not sure my heart's going to be able to take much more of this.
Cal, every couple hits a period where they just don't click. It doesn't mean that something's wrong. It just happens.
Oh, come on, I'm too old a dog not to know that, darling. But I'm not talking about just the bed.
Look, I know I've been a little preoccupied lately, and I've seemed totally consumed with Kasnoff construction, but I...
No, it is more than that. You seem like a different woman, sweetheart. I mean, you are so volatile. I never know whether you're going to blow up or cry, like yesterday when we were discussing the plans for Lily's house. I mean, what is going on? And why can't you tell me? I mean, why can't you level with me?
I'm sorry, Cal. Things have changed.
Well, what things? Changed how?
Damien's death really shook me hard. It made me realize how short and how fragile life is. And I don't want to just keep drifting through my life like I feel like I've been doing for a while. I want every minute to count.
Good. So do I. And nothing is more important to me than you and this marriage.
I know that, Cal.
Do you? Do you really? I try to let you know how much I love you every chance I get, but here lately I've just been striking out.
Put your arms around me, Cal Strickland. Look at me. Repeat after me. I am a wonderful husband.
Okay, I hear you, but...
No buts. You're kind and understanding, and I love you very much. This is me. This isn't you. I've been stirring things up lately, not you.
If we work together on this, we can figure out what's bothering you, and we can fix it.
Easier said than done.
Well, I don't know. It may not be as hard as you think. I mean, if we work together, if you're willing to work together, there's something that I'd like you to do.
I know you want to do right by the baby, Mike, but just don't let Carly rush into doing something stupid.
Yeah, well, I already did that when I slept with her.
All I'm saying is don't let her pressure you into doing something you're going to regret the rest of your life.
Yeah, well, I can't keep running around with my head cut off. I want just a little control of my life. Just a little. No, but I can't. I can't. It's like Carly is a curse.
Well, what do
you know, every time Ro and I get close together, Carly, you know, she finds a way to just, like, wedge her way in between us.
Well, what do you think's going on, Mike? This sure as hell is no accident. Carly's got an agenda, and you're on it.
Hello? Hi. Sorry I'm late. Where's the architect?
You should be here in a minute.
Oh, good. Luke and I have some plans we want to discuss with him.
Already reading blueprints? Maybe he should be the foreman of the job.
Yes. I know. You'd probably be great. Keep everybody on their toes. It's amazing. I'm finally starting to feel like this house is going to be real.
Well, it's getting there, and before you know it, we'll be breaking ground and starting construction.
I know. It's going to be a wonderful place for Luke to grow up in. The kind of home every kid deserves.
I meant what I said, Barbara. You know, I'm really sorry that I upset you.
Are you?
Yes. I realize now that I crossed the line when I started messing with your designs. I'm not going to make that mistake again. Save your speeches, Carly. The only reason that you're here is because Lisa wants it.
I understand.
And why she has a soft spot for you is beyond me.
Me too.
I, however, have no soft spot. So if you're planning on staying here, you better watch your step at all times. I hear you, Barbara. And you'll have to overhaul your attitude. This is fashions, not some ready-to-wear pipe rack. I want someone here who plans on making it a career. Oh, and tip of the day. I am the designer. You work for me. So don't be so stupid and try to tamper with any of my designs again. Is that clear? Crystal, it was rude and presumptuous of me. I'm very sorry. I love your designs. Honest. I'm touched. Honest. Remember what I said, okay, Carly?
I understand.
But I've learned my lesson. You know what, Carly? I don't buy your act. Not for one hot little minute. You better watch your step.
We've shown you Prego is better than Ragu Old World Style. Now here's a thought on why. Prego adds diced tomatoes, Ragu only paste. So Prego's more like homemade. No wonder people prefer Prego almost 2 to 1. Prego homemade taste, it's in there.
An FDA advisory panel has concluded that only one 12-hour antihistamine has been proven to work on colds. And only one brand has it, Tavis D, proven safe, and the only one with 12 hours of proven relief.
Life with a rock and roller. 3 decades of gravitational pull. People who cannot pronounce my name. Horiskova. Motherhood.
Life can put lines on your face. Luckily, Maybelline can help keep them off. Maybelline Revitalizing Alpha Hydroxy Makeup. Flawless coverage with Alpha Hydroxy and SPF 10 to reduce the look of today's lines and fight off the appearance of tomorrow's. Maybelline Revitalizing Alpha Hydroxy Makeup. The more you wear it, the better you look.
The new Vanish Power System against the other guy. Clear the way and let the competition begin. Only the Vanish Power System has a dispenser that protects the tablet. So flush after flush, it blasts out more cleaners. After one flush, they're about the same. But after frequent flushing, Vanish Power is still going strong. The competition, the difference is clear. The Vanish Power System has cleaning power that just won't vanish. From SC Johnson Wax.
Whatever the look you like, Kellogg's Special K helps you keep it.
But where am I going to wear these things? Not to the office.
Great toasted taste, 110 calories, and fat-free. Kellogg's Special K, great taste never looks so good.
How about the zoo?
And now Kellogg's Special K brings you a new way to help keep that great shape of yours. Reebok's new Versa training video, made exclusively for Kellogg and only with Special K cereal.
No victim, no evidence.
It'll be the first time.
Was there ever a murder more mysterious?
He's still alive.
You solved this one. Murder, She Wrote, Thursday. Friday, Due Solve solves the mystery of the universe.
Will you stop with the
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
I'll tell you later.
On Friday.
I raised Adam. He's my son.
I know. I'm just saying that we have to be very careful. We can't challenge Hal.
We should have already had this thing settled.
No, he doesn't deal with ultimatums well. You know that. He gets very stubborn.
Fine, I'm a lawyer. I'll negotiate with him. I can be reasonable.
This is all because of the post-traumatic stress.
You know, I don't care why it's happening. The simple fact is that Hal is having doubts.
Yeah, but it's understandable under the circumstances, right?
And his doubts give me my doubts, and we should have nailed this custody thing down a long time ago.
Oh, Tom, he's not going to do anything to hurt Adam or us. He's not.
I know, sweetie. You said that before. So why is he seeing a child custody lawyer?
He's not going to follow through on that.
He could. I'm not going to have him looking over my shoulder.
But he's not doing that.
Then why is he seeing a child custody lawyer?
Look, you're forgetting that I retain legal rights to my son, even if he walks into our home and challenges your status as a father.
You know what? I refuse to let that happen. You want your son dragged through a custody battle? Is that what you want?
No, of course I don't want that. Nobody wants that. Hi, Hal. Hi.
Oh, hi. As you were.
You see? It's as if nothing happened. I'm not going to have my family be threatened by this.
All right. I mean, what do you want me to say? It's a problem. It's a big problem. I'm just telling you we've got to be very careful how we handle it. I mean, we can't go in there angry and you know, if we get him on the defense, we'll lose. You know that.
This is not about Hal's fragile ego. It's about what's best for my son. And I know what that is. And I'm going to get it.
Oh, Tom, wait.
May I help you, miss?
As if. Me and something like this? I don't think so.
Okay.
Where's the good stuff?
Maybe if you gave me some idea of what you had in mind.
Cool clothes. Like this girl in my class got here. Do you know Danny?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know Danny. I think I know what you mean. Kim! Hi! Hi! Perfect timing. I was just putting some things back there for you, both for personal and wardrobe for the show.
Oh, great. But listen, I'm kind of pressed for time. Would you mind holding it for me?
Oh, no, not at all.
All right, good. I wanted to stop by and pick Mom's new dress up.
I was kind of hoping that she could stop in a little bit later herself so she could try it on one last time just to make sure everything was okay.
There's no way she's going to leave Dan alone right now. You know, he had an angina attack last night.
Oh, that's right. I heard about that. Yeah. I'm sure they're very frightened.
Oh, listen, we all were. Anyway, I thought I'd go over to the hospital and see if maybe I could get her to go out for lunch, or at least for a lunch break.
So he's still in the hospital?
Yeah, they kept him there overnight, just for observation and I guess to run some tests.
Everything gonna be okay?
Well, I certainly hope so. Unfortunately, Bob said he's not bouncing back as fast as we'd hoped.
Your mother's having a tough time, Dr. Hughes.
I know. But don't worry about her. She invented stress coping. You're looking at the Rock of Oakdale.
I know. And maybe it's because she hasn't slept, but she's been rather willful. She refused to let a nurse's aide bathe Mr. McCloskey this morning. She insisted on doing it herself. I know you're chief of staff, doctor, but we're just trying to follow hospital policy.
I get the picture. I'll handle it. Thanks.
Bob, he hasn't stirred.
His vitals are stable. All he needs is some rest. Come on, let's take a break.
The last time Dan had one of these attacks, he put a nitroglycerin pill under his tongue, and he was all right the next morning.
Well, you're right. This is a little different from that. The angiogram showed a very slight narrowing of the coronary arteries.
I don't like the sound of that. His heart, this is serious, isn't it?
Well, it's serious, but it's not critical. We just have to keep an eye on him.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. Keep an eye on my husband.
Mom, you won't do Mac any good if you get sick yourself. Well, come on, I'll buy you a cup of coffee.
What do you want me to do, Cal? Tell me.
Well, I might as well just dive right in. My gut instinct tells me that whatever is bothering you is much more serious than you're willing to admit.
Well, your gut instinct is making too much of a few off nights. I hope you're not going to start rating our performance in bed from now on.
Why are you being so flippant? I thought we were ready to discuss this.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't want to be self-conscious in bed, and I'm afraid that's exactly how you're making me feel.
Well, why are you attacking me?
I am not attacking you.
Yes, you are. You're wound so tight that you snap if I so much as look at you.
I feel like you're always criticizing me lately.
I'm not criticizing you, darling. I am turning myself inside out to try to reach you.
You know, Cal, I am not that hard to reach.
For me, you are. I don't know. I guess Whatever's bothering you is just beyond me.
I'm sorry.
I know you're sorry. But we cannot ignore what's going on. So I think we need some help.
What kind of help?
I made an appointment with a marriage counselor.
What? No! No, absolutely not. We don't need that.
I think we do.
I can't believe that you would do that without talking to me first.
I'm trying to help. Now, will you do it? Will you just give it a try, please?
When is the appointment?
This morning.
So full of life, save us.
I'll ask my doctor.
It's time to see your doctor.
For a trial of Claritin.
Yes, ask your doctor for a trial of Claritin. For free information and a $5 coupon toward a prescription for Claritin, call 1-800-Claritin.
Ever notice what some people put in their Ziploc and only Ziploc brand freezer bags?
Dinner for the boss.
The new record!
First aid for Mr. Daredevil.
Seems a lot of people put important stuff only in freezer bags from Ziploc. That's because we put in tough, super thick plastic. Whoa! And the new clicking zipper. You can feel closed to lock out freezer burn in 5 perfect sizes.
Our wedding day.
Ziploc with the new clicking zipper.
What do you get from a breakfast with grape nuts? Sweet, nutty, crunchy energy. Grape Nut cereal has nearly twice as many carbohydrates per serving as Cheerios and Wheaties. And that means good food energy. Working energy. Living energy. Look good, do good, feel good energy. That's Grape Nuts energy. That's energy for life.
Late at night, bold thoughts and beautiful dreams take control. The bold and the beautiful weekdays.
Don't you wish it were tomorrow? Were these children abused? You decide. 48 Hours Thursday.
Hey, Mike, you want to hold Luke?
Me? No,
I see
thanks.
the look in your eye. Come on.
No.
You won't break.
No, it's fine. I
Sure. Oh, wait, hold on. He's telling me something. What? Oh, you think so? He says you're cool.
Oh, there you go, Mike. Right from Luke's mouth. Go for it. Yeah. What does he know, huh? Look, I'm gonna go to the other end of the property, see if the architect's there. Probably wants to know if we fell in a sinkhole.
Was it something Luke said?
I doubt it. Mike's got a lot on his mind these days.
Ooh, a burp. Well, this works out fine.
What does?
Well, it's been a while since we talked. Just the two of us.
Yeah, it has been. So how are you holding up?
I've had good days and bad days since Damien died, but I'm coping.
Good. I knew you would.
I couldn't have done it without your help.
I don't know about that. You would have found a way. Just like you're finding a way now.
You know, it's like we're both moving on. This is a first for both of us.
What is?
Well, think about it, right? This is the first time that you're building a house with Mike. This is the first time that I have designed my own house, with Luke's help, of course. I'm sorry, honey.
You know, it's amazing. You're doing a great job the first time out of the chute, and that was a quote from the architect.
I found my new career.
See, you've got fans and you didn't even know it. You know, this is great. I'm glad that we can talk like this, you know? As friends.
Good friends.
Yeah. And I owe you a lot.
For what?
For bringing me back home. Making me stay.
That's funny how life works out. I really think about it. Who would have thought that you'd be in business with my grandfather?
Yeah, who would have thought?
By the way, I think you should know. He really thinks you're a great guy.
Okay, here's Nancy's dress. Now, you make sure that she tries it on, and if it's not perfect, make her bring it back in, and we'll fix it.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Hi.
And I'll see you soon. Give my best to Hal.
Oh, that'll be kind of hard to do. I'm not seeing too much of him.
Why?
You were right. I mean, you were right about Adam and Hal and everything.
So what happened?
I pushed Hal too hard. I pushed him right out of my life.
Barbara, no. I'm so sorry. I really hoped you two would work things out.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we didn't. We didn't, and I only made matters worse.
Well, I'm very sorry.
Aren't you going to say I told you so?
No, of course not. I know how much you love him, and I can only imagine that this must be very painful for you.
It is.
Well, of course, he's going to always be a part of your life. I mean, you have the children.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and eventually maybe he'll come back to me on his own.
And if he doesn't?
Then I'll just have to start a new life, won't I?
I'm sure you will. We'll talk soon.
Okay. Give my love to Nancy and Mac.
Thank you.
Carly, is there a problem?
No. Yes. A friend of mine got some totally cool outfits here last week, but I don't see anything like that here.
Well, perhaps if you explained exactly what it was you were looking for.
All I know is Danny said to ask for Carly.
Well, I'm Carly, but I don't have what you're looking for.
You know the outfits I'm talking about.
No, I don't. I think your friend must be mistaken.
Fashions doesn't carry clothes for young women your age.
Yeah? Well, Danny got 3 great outfits here.
Perhaps it was a mistake. A big one.
Whatever. Too bad. I had dreams about those outfits.
Whatever it was you're up to, it won't happen again. And that's the name of that tune.
No, Stan, I wouldn't say it was an order. I'd say it was a directive, and I want it done forthwith. And don't call me chief. You call me lieutenant. Get it done. Nothing like kicking a little butt first thing in the morning to get the blood running, is there, Tommy?
I suppose for some people.
Hal, if you got a minute, Tom, we would like to discuss something very important with you.
Of course. Detective Hughes. I always have time for my officers. What's up?
It's the parental rights to Adam. I know we talked about this a long time ago, but I think it's time that you sign some papers.
You gotta learn to stop beating around the bush, Tom.
I think he's right, Hal.
Look, if the truth be told, if we're going to be honest here, I am the one that Adam calls Daddy, and you are Uncle Hal, who stops by every once in a while with a present.
I do a hell of a lot more than drop by with a present.
The operative phrase, once in a while.
All right, just hold
No, you hold it. We've given Adam a great life. We know what he likes, what he doesn't like, who his friends are, and Hal, you're a friend.
I know, you've given him a great life.
I want to make sure nothing happens to disturb the great life.
More to the point, we would be lost without Adam in our life.
I understand that. I am not doing anything to change our arrangement.
Then why are you seeing a child custody lawyer?
You know why.
Because of my post-traumatic stress, but I'm over that now, Hal.
That's not quite true, Margot. According to Dr. Rodden...
Oh, I don't give a damn about Dr. Rodden. Tearing a child away from his family can't be an option for you.
Tom, please.
Oh, come on. We love him. We know what he likes. We raised him. That's all that matters.
Would you please just see our side? Would you please calm down?
No!
I can't believe that you even think you have rights here.
Please, Mr. and Mrs. Strickland, take a seat. Please feel free to tell me what's brought you here. Mrs. Strickland?
Why don't we let Mr. Strickland start, since this was his idea?
Hey, 2 Cadbury bunnies, 2 Cadbury eggs, classic cream, and new creamy caramel. No bunny knows Easter better than Cadbury's.
A Friskies cat is full of catitude, and you know he's getting his frisky attitude. Friskies gives your cat 42 vital nutrients and the famous Friskies taste he loves. Friskies brings out the frisky in your cat.
Pizza with everything. You know, onions, red peppers.
You got that heartburn prescription handy?
Zantac?
Yeah.
Not today.
No?
For my occasional heartburn and acid indigestion. My doctor says I could try Pepsid AC.
And it works?
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
I feel wonderful.
Yeah.
You know, Pepsid AC can stop heartburn even before it starts.
Before
Before
it starts.
How about some fried calamari?
You must be feeling good.
Well, I got my Pepsid AC. I'm heartburn free.
You can be heartburn free with Pepsid AC. Ask your doctor.
Yo!
Aiming for no cavities? It's possible with proper oral care and Colgate cavity protection. Much like this liquid penetrates chalk, Colgate's fluoride penetrates teeth to help stop cavities.
No cavities with Colgate.
So if your goal is no cavities, use Colgate cavity protection.
Reva's worst nightmare
I need your help.
is Alan's chance to get even.
You made this mess, and you can get out of it yourself.
Now will the green-eyed monster
You had to sleep with him, right, Reva?
push them both to the brink
Once a slut, always a slut.
this week on Guiding Light.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
Thursday, a desperate man threatens suicide.
This man was going to jump.
Can 3 strangers save him before tragedy strikes? Rescue 911. Then, on 48 Hours, were these kids abused?
Do you hurt anywhere? Do you have a boo-boo?
What happened next may surprise you. Rescue 911, 48 Hours, Thursday.
This is CBS.
From Walt Disney Pictures, when Chance, Sassy, and Shadow get lost in the big city.
Chance, look out! What is that?
A gang of streetwise friends takes them in.
Yo, I got dibs on Chubby.
You're cute. Helps them out.
Now!
And shows them how to find their way home.
Next year, I plan the vacation.
Where you go?
Homeward Bound 2, Lost in San Francisco.
Nice buzz, cuz. Get in a fight with a lawnmower?
Rated G. Starts Friday, March 8th at a theater near you.
Dead Man Walking, the blockbuster film. Dead Man Talking, the spine-chilling reality. Meet victims' families and the condemned. You'll never feel the same about the death penalty after these death row dramas. Next Geraldo.
Today at 4.
Got a minute?
Yeah. It's the Sunshine Showdown. Minute Maid Premium Frozen Concentrated Orange Juice challenges Tropicana Pure Premium Chilled Orange Juice. We'd like you to try the Sunshine Showdown. Which do you prefer?
This one. You're kidding me. Oh my gosh. I'm very surprised that that is a frozen product. I didn't know that you can make such a good orange juice out of concentrate. It tastes fresh, tangy, and sweet.
Try Minute Maid Premium Frozen Concentrated Orange Juice and let your taste decide.
It tastes better than Tropicana Pure Premium.
Could a cheeseburger help to prevent cancer? Tonight at 11.
Okay. Some of the stuff's kind of hard to talk about, but I'll give it a shot. For the last few weeks, Connor and I just don't seem to be able to
You know, on
connect.
second thought, I think I would like to start.
Is that all right with you, Mr. Strickland?
Would you call me Cal? Of course. Go ahead, darling.
Contrary to what my husband thinks, I do not feel that this marriage is in trouble. I love him very much. Cal, you are everything that I have ever wanted in a man and in a husband, and I just wish there was some way to convince you of that. The only reason we're here is because Cal would like everything to be absolutely perfect between us. And frankly, I don't think that any marriage can be perfect. But I think that we have gotten about as close as any couple could.
Do you have anything to add to that, Cal?
Oh, yes, I do. First, I'm very happy to hear Connor say that she loves me.
Say it to her, Cal.
Connor, I'm glad to hear you say that you love me. I never really doubted that you did. But that doesn't mean that we don't have a problem.
Cal, every couple has problems every once in a while.
Mrs. Strickland, please. It's much better if you don't interrupt each other. Where do you see this problem?
In the bedroom. We've had a lot of tension where lovemaking is concerned, and I'm afraid that this tension...
Cal, I am really not comfortable discussing this in front of a stranger. This is private.
Nothing is private here, Mrs. Strickland. You can say anything you want. Remember, the point is to get your problems out into the open.
I'm sorry, I don't think that I can do this.
Why is that? Is there something you have to hide?
With all the electrical power coming into this house, just tell me, why do we need propane?
We need a backup system in case something goes wrong.
Oh.
Right, Mike? Ask him.
Okay.
Yep. You got a great view here, but you will be exposed. Big Illinois windstorm snaps a power pole. Boom. You're back to candles.
So, the architect show?
Yeah, he's down there at the other end.
Oh,
and he
right.
does have questions for your little changes.
My changes. I have to talk to him about my changes as well. My design concept. Architect talk. Would you come with me?
Sure.
And would you take care of...
No, I don't.
Okay, you
I
just be
got
good
to.
for Uncle Mike, okay? Here you go.
No. Oh, man. Oh, boy. I don't need this now. No offense, Luke, but, What? What are you looking at? Huh? Scoping out your playground area? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're bored with that process, aren't you? Well, you know what? Your Uncle Mike here, he's gonna build that playground. Yeah. Yes, he is. The guy's gonna help you build that playground. Why don't you talk to me? Huh? Where do you want it? Yeah, you don't like that lid? I don't either.
By the end of this message, you will believe that you can totally reshape your body with one exercise video. And you will be right.
It's a whole new body. The firm tapes give you a whole new body.
Time Life presents The Firm, the exercise videos that are making firm believers out of people.
My hips have come in, my waist, my arms, my back, my stomach, everything.
The Firm is my anti-gravity device.
I went from 32% body fat to 14% body fat with the Firm.
What makes The Firm different? Aerobic exercise will burn fat, but combine aerobics with weights and you can burn 3 times the fat and sculpt your body into beautiful shape. The Firm combines weights and aerobics in every exercise, so you can burn fat and shape at the same time. That means better, more beautiful results faster. In fact, The Firm guarantees visible results in 10 sessions.
They said, give us 10 tries and we'll make a difference. And I gave it 10 tries and it really did. Immediately I started seeing results.
Call now and start with Volume 1 of The Firm for just $9.99 and get the award-winning video 20 Questions About Fitness free. Then try other Firm videos. You can cancel at any time, but with The Firm's guaranteed results, you won't want to.
The Firm will give you quick results and more shape because the muscles are being worked. Other tapes are a waste of money. The only tapes that work on the market today are the Firm tapes.
I have shape and definition in my waist and my butt looks like a 19-year-old's after 3 kids. It's like a present they've given me, you know? It's great.
I'm a personal trainer, and the Firm tape is what I use for myself at home. It is one of my most prized possessions. I love the Firm.
What would you pay to look like $1 million?
Call now.
To order the firm and receive your free 20 questions about fitness video, call 1-800-874-3100 or send $9.99 plus $3.49 shipping and handling to the firm, Department 1, Richmond, Virginia 23280.
Don't be ridiculous. I have nothing to hide. I love my husband.
Well, why are you getting so upset?
Because I resent your doctor sitting here trying to make me feel
What, Mrs. Strickland?
guilty for no reason.
Mrs. Strickland, I'm not trying to make you feel anything.
Can you just call me Connor, please?
Go ahead, Connor.
Okay. My husband may have a few misgivings, but this marriage is just fine, and this certainly proves it.
What does?
The fact that I'm sitting here letting you pry into my personal life.
Connor, I'm not prying. I'm simply listening.
Judging.
Assessing.
Whatever. I'm doing this for Cal.
You have to do it for yourself. Counseling only works if both partners are honest and open. And Connor, I get the sense that you're holding something back.
Like what? Like the details of my entire sexual history?
Connor, come on.
Cal. Connor, is there something that's frightening you? Something you don't want to face?
Yes. The rest of this interrogation, because this is a big waste of time.
Please hear me. We're here to find the source of your problems and to deal with them.
Please hear me. There are no problems that Cal and I can't solve on our own.
Connor, would you please just try to be open?
I am open, Cal. I've just said everything that I have to say, and I have to get to work. I'm late for some appointments. I'm very sorry, but Cal scheduled this without consulting me.
Because I thought it was important.
Apparently not important enough to include me in the process.
Well, if this isn't a convenient time...
No, it's really not.
As it happens, I have an opening at 5 o'clock. Would that be more convenient?
Darling, what about 5?
Fine. Okay, great. See you at 5.
Connor? Okay, Doc. We'll see you at 5.
Dan? Dan? Come back, love. Come back to me. Dan? Dan? Come back.
Mom? How is he?
Still sleeping. Bob says he's just resting, but...
You look just exhausted. Don't you want to come at least and have a little lunch break? You need some nourishment.
I know. Oh, by the way, thank you for bringing me clothes last night. Or maybe just a bite. Oh, Dan. Kim, I can't go. Dan's waking up.
All right. I'll bring you something.
No, leave me alone with him, please.
I'll wait outside.
Hey, beautiful.
Hello, love. I love you.
Yeah, me too.
We both love you.
You know what I mean.
I know.
So tired. Tired, real.
Dan McCluskey, you've been asleep for hours and hours and hours.
Me and Rip Van Winkle.
You know, Mom wants me to explain Mac's condition thoroughly, and it's not that simple. I don't want her to worry herself into a hospital bed, too.
Well, she's obviously exhausted. Once he's better and able to come home, she'll be fine, honey.
I hope you're right. Alzheimer's and a heart condition. You've got a lot to deal with.
Back off, Tom. I'm Adam's father. I have every right to be concerned about his interests.
Well, he doesn't need you right now. He's got Margot and me looking after him, so give it up and sign the papers.
Or what? Or what? I really don't think you're in much of a position to be making demands.
Well, I think you're wrong. I've been Adam's father from the very beginning. I'm the one that took responsibility for him, so why don't you take it down to the courthouse and see what the law has to say about it?
Oh, I'm sure a really smart lawyer like yourself could probably twist it all around, but one fact remains, Tom. It is my name on that birth certificate.
You know what, Tom? Hal, please. Just don't do this, all right?
I don't get it! What the hell is the problem all of a sudden? Up until now, I've given you guys everything you wanted.
Oh, sure, that's because it was convenient for you at the time. Obviously, things have changed.
Listen. All we want is formal assurance that things with Adam will stay the same.
I've already given you my word.
Not good enough.
Not good enough, huh? Well, maybe your assurance that Adam is safe and sound and loved at home isn't good enough either anymore.
Can't you just understand where we're coming from? We're doing this to settle this in our own hearts. Why do you have to be so stubborn? Signing a little piece of paper isn't going to change a thing.
Exactly my point. If it's not going to change anything, why the hell should I sign it?
Ultimate shrimp.
Gigantic.
So tender.
Juicy.
And
Juicy.
Red Lobster's got it. The new Jumbo Tiger Prawn. It's premium shrimp. Our biggest and best tasting ever. Now on the Tiger Prawn Feast at Red Lobster.
Every 3/4 ounce craft single is made from 5 ounces of milk. How do they do that?
The dairy fairy glides into the kitchen and pours milk onto the cheese. Then she uses her magic wand to make it all smooth.
Craft singles. More milk makes them taste great.
Now, just because I wear makeup doesn't mean my clothes have to.
Revlon creates Color Stay, the revolutionary new makeup that won't rub off on your collar.
Or on him.
Oil-free Color Stay makeup sets in 60 seconds, feels comfortable, looks just applied all day or all night. Color Stay, new from Revlon, makeup that won't rub off.
Because a woman should always make her mark, but not with her makeup.
Revlon.
All dryer sheets stop static in the dryer, but you don't live in the dryer. You live in a world full of static. That's why there's new Bounce with 25% more power. So it stops static better than any other dryer sheet while you're wearing your clothes. New Bounce stops static all the way from the dryer to the real world, and that's where it counts. New Bounce stops static when others just stop.
I started my cleaning business with 5 houses, and now I have close to 200. No one does a better job than I do. The hardest room in the house to clean is the bathroom. I'm an absolute terror in a bathroom. I hate soap scum. It's like a layer. I mean, you get the hard water stains, and you get the soap scum, and you've got to get through one to get to the other. And that's what Comet Bathroom Cleaner does.
Comet Bathroom Cleaner is the best when it comes to cleaning soap scum. Then nothing's better at getting rid of tough, hard water stains.
Comet does a great job. Makes my job a whole lot easier.
When others can't cut it, Comet can.
It's absolutely perfect. Just what I've been looking for. Do you have the same suit in navy?
You want 2 suits alike? I see you found my power suit.
I love it. Do you have it in other colors?
Actually, I can do it for you in several colors and a variety of fabrics. If you'd like to change, I can take you into the custom corner and we can work on something together. Great. Carly? When a customer wants something, you don't question it. I couldn't understand why she'd want 2 suits alike, even in different colors. The simple answer is because she's the customer. What she wants, she gets. I know. Look, I almost had the sale locked up. Almost is not good enough. You were clumsy and challenging. You have a lot to learn, though I'm not sure you're equipped to learn it. Okay. I know that you don't like me. You are more perceptive than I thought. I'm not asking you like me. I want to make a go of it here. All I'm asking is that you give me a chance. If I put in 80% of the effort, could you please put in 20? What I can't figure out is why you would want to go through this. It can't be very pleasant. I have my reasons.
Oh, where are your mittens, huh? Yeah, this cold weather will toughen you up, big fella. Look at that. Look, check it out. Check it out. You see that? You see that? That old blue-gray squirrel? That little bushy guy? You see him? Wow! Did you see that? Did you see that? Bushy just stole that acorn right from the old gray's mouth. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him, Luke. Look at him. Old Gray's not gonna catch him, man. Not gonna catch him. You see that? You see that? He ducked right down into the hole. Old Bushy put the pedal to the metal, man. Yeah, I think you just witnessed your first race. You know that? You just witnessed your first race.
Hey, are you spoiling my son?
What? What? No, he's actually picking out his playground, weren't you?
Oh, well, he's got specific plans for that.
You're going for the monkey bars, aren't you? Yeah.
Baby here. Oh, hello, sweetie. Oh. Oh, he says you're a great guy.
Yeah, it was something else.
I gotta go. I really do. I'm gonna stop by Cal's to see him. You know, I called him earlier, and he sounded like he was upset about something. Anyway, all right. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
See you later, Lily. You look pretty good holding that kid, Mike.
Yeah, well, you know, the kid's a good listener. Actually, he made me realize a couple things.
I don't get it.
I know you don't.
Why did you freeze up in there? You acted like you were surrounded by enemies.
Well, I'm sorry. That's the way it felt.
Well, you weren't. Anyway, as I understand it, talking about all that really personal stuff, that's the process.
I understand the process. I just don't like having to spill my guts onto me.
No, I don't think that's it. I think there's something really bothering you.
You know, now you're sounding like a shrink overanalyzing everything. Look, I am fine. We are fine, so let's just drop it.
We can't! Connor, I can feel you holding back on me, and I want to know why. What is so terrible that you can't tell me?
It's nothing, Cal. Believe me.
I mean, do you want out of the Kasnoff deal? Is that it? Or are you sick, or
For Pete's
what?
sake, it is nothing. Look, I have to go to work. I suggest you do the same.
This is killing me. We can't just pretend that there's nothing wrong.
Don't! I'm not hiding anything from you. I have no secrets from you. I do have appointments I have to keep, though. Bye.
A prune. We're eating a prune. We are. Prunes are sweet, moist, delicious. You sound so convincing. I am.
California prunes. Let your mouth make your mind up.
Got a heavy traffic area in your house? Get a Bissell Big Green Power Brush. Its powerful rotating brush and 40 water jets get the deep down dirt. Bissell, life's messy. Clean it up.
What's that thing? I think I see. Never seen it before. What could it be? What's that noise? There's nothing like it. Crunchy chocolate, let me try it.
Whoa! It's Quaker Rice Cake's fat-free chocolate crunch.
Chocolate crunch, chocolate munch. Gotta taste it, gotta try it. I can eat a whole bunch. Now you know, there's no looking back. Quaker Rice Cakes, hey, greatest snack.
New fat-free chocolate crunch. Quaker Rice Cakes.
Hey, greatest snack. We're talking
bras that don't bind.
We're talking
pantyhose that don't pinch.
We're talking just my size. We're talking fit.
If you're a full-figured woman looking for a better fit, call Just My Size, the only brand of casual wear, socks, bodywear, bras, panties, and pantyhose designed exclusively for you. Dial 1-800-TIPS-4U and we'll tell you more.
Something sexy.
Just my size. We're talking fit.
I'll tell you why you should sign the papers. For Margot's peace of mind. Or perhaps you don't care anything about Adam's mother.
Oh, cut the hearts and flowers, Tom. I don't think Margot gives a damn about any of this. I think you're the one that's bent out of shape.
You're damn right I am, and you're gonna stop playing games with my
This is
family.
not a game. I am Adam's father, and we have an arrangement, period.
Please.
What? Have we suddenly forgotten that we're going to tell Adam the truth? That when he's 18 and he's able to understand, he's gonna find out who his father is?
Nobody forgot anything. That's 10 years down the road. I'm talking about now.
Oh, I hear that, Tom. I hear that loud and
All
clear.
right, just do it. Just do it for Adam. Do it for me. Do it.
Tell you what. You either sign over your parental rights to Adam in a nice way, or I will take whatever steps are necessary to make that happen. Now, the ball's in your court. What's it gonna be?
Forget it. I'm not signing anything.
These aren't going to change the plans for the driveway, but Lily wants a portico that comes out over the entrance right here.
Yeah, but that's going to affect the approach. We'll need to widen the turnaround so that cars don't get jammed up in bad weather.
Yeah.
Carly, I'm going to lunch. See if you can manage to hold things down. Yes, Your Majesty. Well, look at this place, baby cakes. Definite possibilities, I'd say. Don't you worry, little one. Our life's gonna be just fine. Everything is moving along just like I hoped. Better than I hoped. What are you doing here?
I'm here to see you.
Yeah?
So I see you're working.
Yeah. So?
So does this mean that you've decided to stay in Oakdale?
Well, no. But as long as I'm here, I have to pay the rent. Why?
Maybe you shouldn't leave.
Are you telling me there's a reason for me to stick around?
Important news from Cardism CD.
Ready for our walk?
Yes. Where did this come from?
Oh, that's the Cardisense newsletter. It's free with my Cardism CD prescription.
This article on walking is really interesting.
Yeah, we're exercising more and eating better.
Ask your doctor about Cardism CD and the Cardisense newsletter and call 1-800-532-4411 for one free copy of Cardisense. Cardism CD and Cardisense.
Hi, see you're drinking Carnation Instant Breakfast.
It's a chocolate milkshake.
It's a low-fat breakfast with all 19 vitamins and minerals.
It's a milkshake.
And Carnation Instant Breakfast has all the nutrition you need in the morning.
It's still a milkshake.
Did you know that now there's new unscented Fresh Step Scoop?
Wow!
New unscented Fresh Step Scoop has odor neutralizers that freshen whenever he steps, freshening without the scent. New unscented Fresh Step Scoop.
What are you sending?
It's for Carlos.
In California?
It's a book about maturity.
You can't buy a book about maturity?
AT&T True Reach Savings saves you 25% on all kinds of U.S. calls on your AT&T phone bill when you spend just $25 a month.
Even 2,000 miles away, Jimmy. Privacy? I'm gonna call you day and night, every hour.
Every hour? True Reach Savings. That's your true choice. AT&T.
Parents falsely accused of an unthinkable crime.
I did not kill my daughter, Your Honor.
The powerful true story you have to see to believe. Gone in the Night tonight.
It's music's biggest night, with Ellen DeGeneres hosting the biggest stars of the planet's biggest musical event. See who wins Best Female Vocal, Best Male Vocal, Best New Artist, Album of the Year, and Song of the Year. The 38th Annual Grammy Awards, Wednesday on CBS.
Children's Clothes by Good Lad of Philadelphia.
Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns.
This is CBS.
Next, live on Day and Date, Roseanne goes to court, and we're going to be there as the comedian begins her fashion battle, so you'll want to stay with two.
Quite frankly, any car worth its warranty can stand up to this test. But try it with a washing machine, and we suggest using the incredible new GE Profile. With an innovative automatic balance system, it can take on bulky, uneven loads and still run as smooth as a luxury coupe. The revolutionary new GE Profile. Take one out for a spin today.
If you need help feeding yourself or your family, you should know that food stamps don't just keep food on the table. They also keep you healthy so you can get back to work. Learn a trade. Go to school. Take care of your family. Food stamps aren't a last resort. They're the first step to a better life. Call 1-800-342-3009 toll-free and get the facts on food stamps.
Debt man.